First, it was the Klarna glitch. Now it's the Chime glitch. These people are about as sharp as a bowling ball. These people are so stupid that they couldn't pour piss out of a boot if the instructions were on the heel. Let's get off into this, bro. POV when you and your girl wipe the ATM off that Chime and bank sauce. Stupid, dude.
You feel me? And I got this right here. You feel
me? Can you imagine filming yourself committing fraud thinking you're smart?
Still got some dog shit in the bag, so on the cool side, you know? Shit! Okay then. No.
Chime and bank sauce. This comes from What It Looked Like TV. I like this guy's channel. I like his setup too. He's got like, I don't know if you can see in the back. Oh, you couldn't see. He's got like the old school arcade games. Dude, that's so tight to me, bro. I wish, like, chat, put a one in the chat if you agree, like, or put in the one in the chat if you would like this, to have like an arcade room in your crib, something like that. But you gotta have hella bags. I'm not getting ran off on again.
Everybody that's texting me about a Chime, look, I'm f***ing with y'all, and y'all f***ing with me. We've been doing some really good business on the Chime.
Good business? Scamming?
But it is some people that's been coming to me butthurt that I'm charging a loading fee, and I just want to break it down to y'all like this. I'm taking my hard-earned money to send you a number to load onto your Chime, and I'm just hoping that you
He's just a humanitarian just trying to help out the people, bruh.
To take the card, add it to your Chime, and send me my cut. No. That loading fee is a placeholder for your card and that you not running off. And if you think you finna rebuttal about a loading fee, what make you think I'm gonna believe that you gonna send me my cut? Y'all just gotta break it down. Y'all just gotta break it down like that. Like,
you're a scammer getting scammed by other people, and I'm supposed to feel bad?
Gotcha, bitch. I'm not doing business with nobody, but y'all not finna argue about me about how doing my business with my loading fee.
Doing business. I just can't get over the fact that he's considering that doing business when you're scamming and you're like looking for people that have high morals and high ethics. Brother, you're scamming. Chime blast.
Say, man, Chime is still nuking right now. Come get good. No cap. I just bland about 3 accounts. 3 accounts. People is not playing today. They come in and they getting good. Y'all better come on. No cap. This shit not stopping for real. I'm blasting on anything. You come with Chime. You come with Chase. You come with any regular bank. Anything. You damn near. You smacking off Cash App and Apple Pay. No bullshit. You smacking off any little app you trying to grab. I got you. Hey, come payment ready. Can't stress that enough. Y'all be thinking I'm gonna give y'all free 99 sauce. And this is this will pay for the way you live, your lifestyle. It's gonna pay for your rent, your crib, anything, your car, your you feel me? It's paying for your lifestyle and how you living. So for me to give you the key to living a great lifestyle, you definitely gotta pay me.
The key to living a great lifestyle is just scamming with Chime. What exactly is Chime? I think I used to have a Chime card. Chime is a financial technology, not a traditional bank, that provides fee-free banking service via a mobile app in partnership with the FDIC-insured banks. It features checking/savings accounts, a Visa debit card, early direct deposit, and secured credit builder card. Key features include no monthly or overdraft fees and Spot Me feature for fee-free overdrafts. Oh man, this doesn't sound good. This doesn't sound good. Wait, I think I had a Chime card when I was first building my credit, and this was back when I lived in Dallas. When my credit was bad, I had that bad credit. And I went to a Chick-fil-A. The reason I call it Chick-fil-A is because that's what my nephew calls it. Can we get Chick-fil-A, Uncle Levi? Of course, buddy. Went to a Chick-fil-A. Handed him my Chime card, or something equivalent to this Chime card. And I totally forgot to grab my card from the kid. And dude, this kid ran off to Walgreens and bought like a bunch of beer. He bought a whole bunch of stuff. He was running up a check. He was running up a straight bag at Walgreens. Wine, beer. And then I had to like cancel all the cards. And the weird thing about Chime is it's kind of like a debit card. So like it'll take the money out of your account, but then you got to cancel it. It's not like a credit card. You know, a credit card's like you can spend money on it and then you got to pay it back. Like you can freeze those cards. You can't freeze this Chime card. 2 loans, $250 for $10K, $400 for $50K. Chime only. This is what we're doing? Good Lord, look at those frickin' cumbrellas on her frickin' face. This is just the audaciousness. They must be selling Audacity on discount right now because I would never be like frickin' flashing scamming someone. Chime bussing as we speak. I got step by step for this method.
Check it out. Chime been busting right now. I got the Chime logs and whatever you need for Chime. I also know how to link the debits to Chime. I also know I know how to do a lot of shit when it comes to Chime. And that's a common app that everybody know. And now that I got the sauce, I'm ready to spread it with y'all. So if you need that Chime sauce and you need that Chime log, hit me. Gotta pay a fee. But everything guaranteed, step by steps and all. Just hit me. And by the way, I don't ham people. Never ham people, and I got vouchers. So, for the people that's saying the little comments,
She's got credentials for her scamming. What a legitimate business owner here.
what they saying?
You know, I thought running this LLC through an S Corp and, you know, paying my taxes quarterly was a real business, but I feel like I need to hop on this model, chat.
But anyway, you trying to lock in and make some money? Forget what everybody else said. They talking about. Let's make this money.
Good Lord, so stupid. Anybody here got a Chime card? Can anybody vouch? Because from my understanding, Chime does help you build your credit because it's like a debit card that you can load up. I think this is what it is. A debit card that you can load up that's treated as a credit card.
Right now on Bro Grave, I just loaded up 10,000 on that bitch. I'm telling y'all, folks, like real life, that hitting tremendously on B. Y'all need to lock in and tap in, folks, on Bro Grave. If y'all want to really get paid off this Chime shit, bro, this hitting, bro. I'm talking about real life cashing out, bro. Don't see this happen. Y'all need to hurry up and get locked in before it get patched, folks. We only got a certain amount of time before.
Lock in before it gets patched, bro. Talking like it's a video game. Talking like he's on a Call of Duty lobby.
Get yelled off this shit, folks, before everybody start learning.
Yeah, they're going to nerf this method pretty soon, chat.
If you go look it up around on this bitch, folks, you gonna see it's a lot of people looking this shit up and trying to wonder how to do it, folks. I know how to do it, so tap in with me, folks. I can get you good, for I'm a verified vendor. I'm telling you, everybody know about Ice God. Everybody know about Glacier. Come tap in with me if you want to cash out through your Chime, folks. This works for everybody and on your personal account. Everybody can get good, just like I got good on Bro Grade. Easy cash out. Nothing else, nothing more. No extra fees, no nothing, bro. This is the easiest thing that has ever came out. 2026 is your year. Let's get paid. Let's eat.
Are we, is this serious? Where we're promoting scamming on a level of putting it on TikTok? This is absolutely wild to me. Chime sauce, instantly cash out.
It's smacking. I repeat, Chime is booming. If you want proof, hit my DM or talk to your local blamer. Or if you know what you're doing, you better get on it, brother. It's money out here. If you need yours worked on, hit my DM. If you need proof, hit my DM. Or if you need
the FBI is drooling right now. They're just videoing themselves committing all these crimes. This is great. This is amazing.
Sauce in my DM.
5K, what are you doing? Okay. Got the ski mask on. I trust him. Trust this kid.
Damn, y'all ain't hip on the Chimes?
Nope.
Them bitches nuking something crazy right now.
I just hit off a Chime log.
I already know how I'm coming. I'm gonna go cash out.
You got a Chime log or you got a Chime bank account?
Hit me. I'm gonna at least get you 5,000 or more. No cap. Straight glass. I got the software and everything. Can pass all the security. If you need help, we'll walk through.
Imagine risking going to prison for $5,000. It's only $5,000. It's not life. Like, you're not going to change your life off of $5,000. Now, if I was down hellaciously bad, something happened to Cass or Baby Nichs, and I just really, really needed, I needed some money. I think we can all touch 100K off Chime if we lock in. This dude's talking about it like he's going to the gym. If we just lock in, chat. Got the bust down rolly avalanche. You know what I mean? Look at these 20s. This is just wild to me.
Chime over with. Your ass is grass. Turkey, cooked, fried. Hold on, dick back out and face on.
Nah, I'm just playing though. Chime still nuking. If you got Chime and you trying to make a dime, get in with me, shorty. My dead brother Chime nuking right now.
They've got like taglines. If you're trying to make a dime, get on Chime. This is wild to me, bro. Well, there is a way you can actually make money and not scam. You can go to free cash. You can play mobile games for actual money. If you sign up with that QR code right there, I'll give you $5 on me. On me. So if you don't believe me, here it is. So 45,000 ratings on Apple. I pulled up, I think it was what was the one I pulled up the other day? Trustpilot. Sorry, I'm having my first cup of coffee. But 4.8, 45K ratings. We have some of the people in the chat that pay like random bills with this. So if you're on your phone, you need some extra cash, you can watch movies, you can play video games, you can do reviews. Like you can play mobile games and you can get them on PayPal. You can get them straight cash. So it's pretty cool. I've heard the one complaint I've heard from people is that they have issues with their PayPal. So I don't know if PayPal would be the best. You might want to do like a gift card or something like that. I think it's a little bit easier. And apparently PayPal takes a fee as well. So, It's the only reason I don't like PayPal. Anytime you got to use it, it freaking takes a fee. But easy way to make some money while you're maybe sitting at work, sitting on the couch, not doing nothing. So sign up there. And yeah, there's my gift to you. There's my gift to you.
I got a bitch in a headlock. I'm talking about baby boy style. Catch him on the couch, put his dumb ass in a headlock. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. In all seriousness, though, you got bring me that bitch. I'm nuking them bitches on full of gray.
When you're teaching somebody how to wipe Chime, wait, go back. When you're teaching somebody how to wipe Chime, then they ask, is it the refund method? I just can't believe these people are like, these people on this Chime stuff really think they're like cooking with something. And they're like putting people on. Like, I'm putting you guys on. I'm really showing you a method of making money. Like, not an actual skill, but just scamming.
Look,
committing fraud.
This Chime glitch.
Chime checkings. Oh, this dude's $75.
All you want to be doing is duplicating funds. So when you're duplicating the funds, there's a second app you're going to be using to duplicate these funds. So when you do it, your money will stay in Chime, and your money won't be in the second app. And basically, you just doubling your funds over and over. See, I've been doing $75 all day, over and over, 75 over and over. 75 over and over.
The fact that these people don't think that you're documenting you committing this crime.
75 over and over. You can do any amount. I haven't tried over 150. I don't want to flag my account and shit, so I just...
He's doing this all day. 40. I bet Chime's just waiting for it to get to the level of like a felony, and then they either send them a bill or they knock on their door and arrest them, take them to court, bury them. We're currently investigating a third-party issue causing a service degradation across our platform. We're working hard to resolve this issue as soon as possible.
I told you. You ain't tell me shit.
Actually, I did tell you. Now everybody log into your Chime. You're currently investigating a third-party issue causing a service degradation. Child, listen.
It's over.
Those about y'all who use Chime, that card Chime, Chime, right? But, you know, people who use that for their personal banking situations or whatever, right? Yeah, something went down with them, man. See, me, myself, I don't have Chime. But, for whatever reason, someone who signed up for Chime today, they made a direct deposit and everything. They have, they're supposed to be getting a debit card sent to them and all that, right? How I know about this person who I never met, they stay in a totally different state. How I know they're supposed to be getting all this and they got all this done today, Chime sent to my email their information. No BS. They sent me we received your direct deposit slip, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They got the person's name, address, routing number, everything. You know what I'm saying? I called up Chime to let them know what's going on. Like, hey, I got nothing to do with this. You guys sent it to my email. My email is this, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. After they ran to check to see if I have an actual account or whatever, which I don't, they were like, okay, maybe your phone service, Boost Mobile, they were the ones that probably gave them my information or whatever. And I'm like, okay, how is that a thing? They was like, oh, your phone number is attached to your email, so maybe through your phone number, that's why it's so the person might be using my phone number is what you're saying. So if my phone number is on file, y'all could probably look it up, tell the person, hey, stop using this number. We might have typed up your number wrong. I'm thinking that's what they might do. Just tell the person that we type up the number wrong and we'll get it straightened out, right? They're telling me to contact Boost Mobile to let Boost know. So I call Boost Mobile, let them know, hey, somebody might be using my number. Did somebody use my number today in a different state, this, that, and the third, right? They was like, no, we don't have anything on our end that shows anything like that except for this phone call that you're making right now with us or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then the email that we sent you to show that it's you, that's me, that's calling them, you know what I'm saying? Right? So yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on at Chime. I don't use Chime whatsoever. I mean, all of those who have to use Chime or whatever to get your information, to get your stuff going or whatever, I mean, kudos to you. Cool. But I don't use Chime. I don't have a Chime account, and I really don't.
Well, dude, honestly, anybody can probably buy your information on the dark web. That's just how the world works now.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
Everybody on social media is talking about this Chime bait glitch. So let me tell y'all exactly what's going on with this. So this is the glitch everybody has been spreading around. So you need 2 phones and you need a Chime credit builder account and a Cash App set up on the second phone. And what you're supposed to do is send money from your Chime credit builder account and Cash App at the same time, and it's supposed to duplicate the transactions. But this is a load of BS and it doesn't work. And I see people in the comments of these posts talking about, oh, it didn't work for me. They must have fixed the glitch. It never worked in the first place. These people do this all the time, claiming that it's a glitch in a banking system. And all you have to do is pay them $100 so you can get the method and run up a check, not realizing that you're the method. Ask yourself this. If there really was a method, why do these people always post these generic screenshots that you can find on Google? Every time they say there's a glitch in some banking system or a method to run up a check, why don't they ever post videos showing proof of these methods they're using? So when y'all see BS like this, don't fall for it, or you're going to be the one getting scammed.
Bro, it's my whole, in chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. It's also the thing of like people selling a course on how to sell something when, like, wouldn't you just sell something instead of selling a course? You know what I mean? I've always been fishy when people sell courses of stuff. That's why I've always been kind of like, I don't know if I want to sell a course, dude. I'll sell an ebook because you can buy it once and you can go back and reference it. But like, I don't know, a course. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. So I've always been confused when people are like, buy my course. It's like, why would I want to buy your course when you could, like, or why would you be selling a course if you're making money selling something else? You know, that's why I'm always so confused with that. I'm like, aren't you selling something else? And why would you need a course to sell what you're? It made no sense to me. Most men are not hitting their prime at 40 and will not be pulling hot women. Let's switch gears here, chat. Septum ring theory. Good lord.
There's this idea with a lot of young men that they'll hit their prime at 40 and then they can exclusively date young hot women. I am the young hot woman trying to date your dad.
I'm not seeing it. Shots fired. You're the young hot woman? Baby girl, you look like the Crimson Chin.
Let me tell you something. Most of you will not be pulling young hot women when you're 40. You will be bald. You will have a beer belly. Your money is less of a factor than you think it is. Of course, money and finances and stability are a factor and are attractive. But if you're not in the very top percentile of hotness and your age demographic at 40, I've got some really bad news for you. You're not going to be getting the bad bitches you want.
Baby girl, if you're the bad bees that we want, then I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be just fine. I think I'll be just fine. Man, is it me, Chad, or is it always the nose ring?
This is actually something I've been complaining about for a while now. Like, okay, I'm gonna sound a little stuck up for a second, but like, I'm attractive.
Ooh, no you're not.
How about no?
You're regular, everyday, mundane. It looks like your teeth are playing tag and nobody's it.
Shots fired!
I'm like fit, you know, like
We wouldn't know.
I look pretty good if yeah.
Bro, she looks like Waluigi, bro. I'm attractive. No, you're not.
Ask me, I never get hit on.
There's a reason for that.
Ever. And I'm a flirty girl. I'm a real flirty girl. So, like if somebody
So you're a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Appreciate the self-admittance there.
hit on me like in line at the store, I'd be all about it. Nothing. I never get fucking hit on. And I don't know why. I would love for someone to give me like the actual genuine reason why. It drives me fucking crazy.
Well, number 1 is the septum ring, and number 2, it's the teeth. I'm big on teeth, dude. Like these teeth are jacked up.
Like, hit on me. Hit on me.
Like gaps in the bottom teeth is crazy work. You know, it's something she could change if she really wanted to. She could really change that if she wanted to. So, but you know, it is what it is. She's beat to bits, though, in my opinion. She's beat to bits, in my opinion. She was not very cute. You know, she's not very cute. But, you know, that's neither here or there, I guess. You know? So 2026, here we go. 2026 is a strict dating program.
In 2026, I'm getting back on the dating scene, but we're running a tight ship around here. So here's my.
It's always the fours that have the most credentials and the things that they want met. This girl looks like a librarian.
Program structure, as I heard someone else call it. Here's what will get you cut. If you have a Snapchat, you're cut. If you scream at a video game, you're cut. If you tell me your ex was crazy, either we have a sit-down dinner or you're cut. If you complain about a relationship to another woman, you're cut. If you follow any lustful accounts, you're cut. If you try to act nonchalant, you're cut. If you buy a girl anything, even a bottle of water, you're cut. Who cares if she's parched? If you compare me to your ex, you're cut. If you tell me you don't remember when I ask you a question, let me remind you, we're done. If you have any of your ex's phone numbers, you're cut. If you take too long to post me, you're cut. I'm not asking to be posted. If you have friends who cheat, you're cut. If you look over my shoulder as I'm on your phone, picking a song, putting in the GPS, anything, if I find you looking over my shoulder, take your phone back.
Dude, this girl's like a 4 all day with all these. This is crazy.
And your stuff too. If you tell a female if you talk to a female coworker in any context other than work, you're cut. Clock out or get locked out. What are you doing talking to her? If you have a girl best friend, you're cut. If you bring up my past or try to use it against me, you're cut. If you tell me
if you bring up my past and try to use it against me, you're cut. Good luck finding this guy.
Where you're cut. If you have a bad reaction or a jealous reaction to what I'm wearing, you're cut. If you ask me who I'm posting for, you're cut. If you ask me what my post means, you're cut. If you tell me to delete a picture, you're cut.
What's so funny about these lists that these women have, like, you got to realize the reason they have these lists is because they've been ran.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
They've been ran so much that they have to build out these lists to make sure they don't get done dirty again. Like, it's a level of self-admittance to saying, hey, I've been busted through, that is hilarious to me. My worst nightmare.
I genuinely cannot imagine having the best day of my life, going about my day, coming home excited to sit in silence, decompress, maybe read a little bit of my book. I open the door, and there's a man sitting there waiting for me.
A woman with a nose ring has never said anything of value. Bro, if it ain't true, bro, it's so true. So true. All right, it says, modern woman says her situationship didn't want to be seen with her in public, and the only time he took her out made her split the check. This is just proof you don't have to spend money on women if they have a genuine attraction to you. This is facts.
It's so funny to me, the guys that I actually believed that I was going to marry. This one guy that I was talking to in college for probably 6 months, he wanted absolutely nothing to do with me. He only wanted something to do with me when it was 2 a.m. on a Saturday night, or if
Yeah, because you're a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I know those girls. You were her, huh? And you showed up at 2 a.m. I almost biggity bet.
Friday night. There was one time we were hanging out. We only ever hung out at his house. We never went out in public. There was one night we were hanging out, and we both were like, wow, I really want some Mexican food. Like, we should go to the Mexican restaurant and just get some tacos really fast. It was like Taco Tuesday or something. So the tacos were like $3. He takes me there the whole time. He's like looking over his shoulder, making sure that nobody's there that could possibly see us out.
Yeah, because you're the neighborhood bike, dude. Nobody wants to be seen out in public with the neighborhood bike. She's the village bicycle. Everyone's had a ride.
In public together, because that would be the worst thing that could ever happen to him. Finish up eating our tacos. I see the waitress start to come over. I know she's gonna ask us if we want the check. I look at him and I go, this is so cute. Like, you've never taken me on a date before. He, for real, looks me in the face and he said, yeah, and I'm not taking you on a date now. Split the check. And I probably so confidently went back to my friends and was like, yeah, we went on a date. He took me to get tacos. He's the love of my life. Like, he treats me so well. He treats me so good. I think I'm in love. When he couldn't even buy me a $3 taco. But, you know, that's the love of my life right there.
Hey, I've been there, done that, bro. So when I was in, when I was in college, I rushed a fraternity my senior year, just because before that I was just so busy with music and classes, and I didn't really care about. I always thought fraternities, you had to, like, it was just like paying for friends, which I still kind of believe there's some validity to that, but I just wanted to do it to say I did it, you know what I mean? So I did it, and once I get into the fraternity, I learned these terms, and so I was Pi Kappa Alpha for literally a semester, and then never paid my dues. The president came down chasing me down. Hey, man, I really need that money. It's like, you're never getting it, bro. If you're watching, I'm sorry, you're never getting that money. Because I thought it was ridiculous that I had to pay to be in something that was like they didn't give me anything. I just showed up to meetings and just hung out with dudes. I shouldn't have to pay for that. Anyways, there was a term called the pike bike. And so any girl that would be a frequent flyer at any pike party, and a lot of dudes had bucked, you would call her the pike bike. And so I thought it was funny. That's the neighborhood bicycle. Everybody gets a ride. So this girl's basically just probably ran through like a set of stairs. And, you know, that's just, it is what it is. So she's the pike bike. She's the bike of maybe her friend group. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see if I can't find another clip. Dating in your 30s. If feminism's girl boss hustles the real reason women in their 30s are stuck dating broke empire builders or just bad at love. Let's see.
If I go on one more date.
Can't hear her. Okay, next, Rebecca. What I think happens to these women, though, is that especially these women in their 30s, is they focus on their job, they focus on their career, and they think that that's going to give them fulfillment. They think that is what's going to make them happy. And in reality, they do it, they get that fulfillment in the short term, and in the long term, they yearn for a family. Because I believe, in chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree, women, they want more personal connections where men can just be interested in things. Women are more interested in people. Men are more interested in things. That's why you see women are way more in fields like, you know, daycare, healthcare. You know, they're paralegals, they're assistants, they're secretaries. Whereas men are like, I'll be a plumber, I'll be an electrician, I'll be an engineer, I'll do things by myself. You're so pretty, you could get any guy.
You're so pretty. You could get any guy that you want, I swear.
Oh my God.
No, honey. I can
You look like a coloring book that's not finished.
sleep with any guy that I want. That's the difference.
That's the sad reality is women, they choose who they get on their knees for, but they don't choose what man gets on his knee for them. Should have bought a Honda. Put it on a freaking t-shirt. It's a sad reality, dude. But that's what it is. Like, ladies, you can choose who you get on your knees for, but you don't choose what man gets on his knees for you. So it's the nature of it, dude. It's the nature of it. Woman goes viral after turning a man down because he has kids.
Look, what you got against kids, bitch? I don't got a Look, y'all, let me a storyline. Look, this bitch looked at me and said I'm cute. She mad because I got a kid. Now she being mean. Bitch, you mad I got a kid? Like, you a weirdo. Like, why you say something to me? Why did you say I'm cute? This bitch basically said, look, what?
It's so funny to me that these women will next men that have kids, but then have kids of their own and be like, I want a guy that doesn't have kids. Huh? What? How does that make any sense where you would want a guy that doesn't have kids, but you have kids? What? Oh my God, what is this? Dude, plastic surgery is a mental illness. What is that? Oh my God, what is that? These BBLs kill y'all, and the thighs don't match. Looks like a diaper booty. I always say they look like diaper booties. They look like it's just full of dookie in the back stairs. Meghan Markle, oh my gosh, I work so hard. I appreciate the hard work. It looks like the moment everything sells out, it doesn't mean that we're done.
My gosh, I work so hard, and I appreciate what hard work looks like. I like working hard.
You're a liar.
And I'm still working hard, right? The moment that everything
Yeah,
sells
this is working hard, sitting on a podcast.
out, it doesn't mean that we're done. Yeah, it means we're working on replenishment and what are the next SKUs and what's the next tranche of products and what's the timing on that and writing the newsletters and writing the social media captions and making sure that all that feels in line and what's the cadence of it and what.
I love this. This is a woman that married a straight up prince and is talking about hard work. Baby girl, you wouldn't know hard work if it slapped its flaccid self in your face.
It's the photography that we want to do. What do I want to wear for those shoots while also editing all the time-coded notes for season 2 of With Love Megan and then being in edits for the podcast and being a mom and a wife and a friend. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the last thing you mentioned there.
Those are all jobs. I mean, I love being that busy, but I do think it's really interesting when people have no sense of what goes into the thing.
Bro, I hate it. When people think content creation is like some of the hardest, it's like harder than a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Dude, harder than a 9 to 5 is exponentially harder than being a streamer or a YouTuber or a content creator. Content creation is literally one of the easiest jobs I've ever had, bro. I've worked you want to work hard, go bust up concrete. You want to work hard, drive 900 miles as a truck driver. You want to work hard, there's so many other things you could do, but content creation, I got to edit the podcast. I got to do this. I got to do this. I have to do that. It's not hard. This woman walks up trying to flex on this guy.
Let me see. Am I broke? Hell no, she
Is she broke? Man, she got money.
broke. Fuck no. Hell no. She ain't broke. Hell no, she ain't broke. The fuck?
Pulling up a screenshot from Google.
My son, I need a new daughter-in-law.
She's got $6,500 thinking she's flexing something.
You got $1 million, but you leaving out here with nothing.
Ooh.
Bitch, you leaving your shit? Where your money gonna pay for your shit?
I'm broke. You see my money, right? Let me see that money again. Let me see. Oh, hell no, she ain't broke. She rich.
That if 6,500 is rich, I'm broke. Yeah, what I mean, what is going on? $6,500. Oh God, here we go. God, oh my Lord, Jesus, what a camera angle. Oh my God, just the weight of it all, you know. I can't believe I had to wait for that clip to finish. Back 'em! Oh! That's going to be a headache. I think I'm seeing this one. I think I'm seeing this one too. This one will really hurt. Back 'em! Ooh! There you go. Right in the tuchus meat. Smart. Back. Bink. These are good. Oh my God. That just looks so stupid. Oh my God. Right in the facials. Blech. Dude, what in the actual fart cheeks? That's a good one. That's a really good one. Ain't that right, Lokes? Let's get you one of these. Free. Sit. Shake. Free. Go to your place. So I got something else for y'all, man. For the real ones that stick around to the very end, put you guys on game. There's another cologne that I have been loving. Absolute loving. It's called Vulcan Fue. I don't even know if that's how you say it. Beautiful cologne. I've got it linked in the description if you want it. I think it's like $30. So if I'm ever putting you guys on cologne, and this is from French Avenue. This is a great house. French Avenue is amazing. They're always going to be cheap. I don't do expensive colognes. I'm not buying Baccarat for $500. I'm not buying Creed Aventus for $500. I'm not spending that much money on that stuff. $30 to $50 is like as much as I would want to spend on a freaking bottle of cologne. But this Vulcan Fue, dude, it's like a mango soda, like a lemonade mango. It's fizzy, so good. Perfect for summertime. So this is perfect for like when the summer's about to happen, dude. Like it's super nice. Vulcan Fue. I smelled this for the first time. I got it off a TikTok recommendation. Love that scent. Absolutely love that scent. So I'll put it in the description. So if you guys want it, you can absolutely get it. And I've also got my top 3 colognes in there. So if you want one for summer, nighttime, date night, those are the Lattafa Teriyaki Intense. One of the best fragrances I've ever even smelled, dude. Ain't that right, Lokes?
Whoop-de-doo.
But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.